animal and a birdie message. See what they got to say tonight. Well, that was a little too many. Guess they're saying a lot. Let's see what the birds. Free as a bird, baby. That's how you gotta live your life, feeling free as a bird. If anything's keeping you stuck, you literally need to figure out why. You need to figure out why so that you can love yourself, so that you don't feel angry, so that you spread that love into the world. That's what it's all about. It's more self-love and spreading all that love into yourself and into the world. Loving yourself, loving the world, loving what you do. You know, even if you just like your job, you know, you can change it, change it. If you can't change it, you know, take the appropriate actions to enjoy it while you're there, you know? Like, spread some love in the world. I know it's a hard world we're living in. I know, because there's a lot of evil in it, and we're dealing with a lot of negative energies, and we're dealing with a lot of greed and lust and envy and jealousy. Yeah, and we're here to shake out those nasty feelings, shake out those demons, baby. And when you're here to spread light in the world, you will be mocked. Remember the cross. Surely this man was the Son of God. Soldiers hit him in the head with sticks and they mocked him. You're going to get attacked all kinds of ways if you have, you know, a path that's meant to wake others up. They don't want you doing that. Them demons don't want you doing that. They don't want you to show your strength, that you can persevere through anything, that you have everything you need inside of you. You just have to get quiet, and you have to listen, and you have to pray, and you have to take one baby step at a time and focus on yourself and work on yourself. And you have to dig deep and figure out what it is that is making you have all those negative feelings. That's how you do it. That's how I had to do it. I had to go through my whole life and figure out a whole lot of bullshit. A whole lot of stuff. I had to go through my whole life, baby, during those many months on Hermit. Yeah. Discover and express that truth. That is how you free yourself. But you do it non-maliciously. You literally have no malicious intent against them. That's very important, to not have any malicious intent. You're just speaking your story. You're telling your truth. If people didn't want the truth to be exposed, they shouldn't have done all that stuff in the dark and just think it was never going to come out. The truth always wins. The truth always comes out. And you're not doing it with any malicious intent. That's all that matters. Yeah, and you're about to pursue your quest. And activity increases. Yeah, you're coming out of that hermit mode. You're pursuing your dreams, baby. You're pursuing your dreams. You're coming out of that hermit mode. You know, standing in your truth, standing in your power, following your dreams. It's so important. You know, it is so important. And you got to visualize it. You got to visualize it for yourself. Yeah, you were in hermit mode. You worked on that shadow side, and you're using the shadow side to wake some people up. That's what you're doing. You're walking, talking, breathing karma. You're triggering the shit out of people. And that's why, what it's saying in that verse, so many people are attacking you. Because you're showing them, you're mirroring to them things inside of them that they need to heal. And some people just won't accept that they have anything to heal at all. So it doesn't matter. You're doing your job. It doesn't matter. Yeah, and you're using your intuition. And you see your overall destiny, the whale. You're using that intuition. You see your overall destiny. You're using your shadow side to do it. And you go, and you are that teacher. Power of entering the darkness and bringing those out into the light. The horse, you have the strength to do it. You have the strength to do it. What did it just say? All the attacks, because you're a child of God. You have the strength to go in that darkness, to mirror what people need to heal. That, you know, you're not intentionally triggering them. You're just speaking, and if things are triggering them, that's on them to take a look at themselves. That's how you healed. That's how you healed, was following your intuition, setting good intentions. and just literally being open-minded to healing and just wanting more than anything to not suffer anymore. You had to take a look at yourself. You had to take a look at yourself and everything you went through and why you went through it. That's how that works. That's blank. That's blank. Again, another dark side one. Yeah, and facing your fears heals that darkness. Because a lot of people are scared of the outcome. A lot of people are scared of change and what's going to happen. That's why they fear working on themselves. That's why they fear changing things. Because we live in a society where people just want to know what's next, what's going to happen. You know, they want to make sure that everything is right and everything is perfect. No, life is not about being perfect. Life is about loving yourself. Life is about finding yourself. Life is about enriching your soul. It's about facing your fears and not worrying about change and just going full force with that blind faith, baby, and not giving a shit because you're sick of suffering. That's what I did. I was sick of suffering. Yeah, and now I'm willing to be used for the higher good. Yeah, sure am. And you should be too. Courage to enter the darkness. Again, yeah, so we ain't afraid of shit. Whoever found this video, we got the courage to speak up. We don't care what the verse say, throwing rocks, throwing stones, whatever the hell they're throwing. We don't care what they're throwing. All these cards that came out with all the bullshit, the shit they're throwing at us, talks about how we are not scared to enter the darkness and bring as many souls back to the light as we can. Let's trigger them all. Yeah, and you are the doer. And teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Teamwork makes the dream work. Enter into this darkness and yanking some souls out. But we're doing it cunningly. Like stealth and with grace. Trigger, trigger. Come on, you gotta wake some people up. Who cares how many stones they're throwing at your ass? Sorry, my legs. Oh, who cares? Keep going, keep pressing forward. Know you have the strength to do it. You know what you're here for, so keep going. Keep shining bright, keep loving yourself. Keep loving yourself, keep on going, stay strong. Let's pull them out of the darkness.